believe so. I had gone and scoped upstairs and saw. I think that's what alerted us was I saw the hags. There was two more hags up top, so I knew that the old lady was in disguise, and we dispatched her.
Well, we scared her off. Actually, she fled.
That's right. That's correct. That's right. She fled, but she dropped her heartstone.
Right.
So she could be around. She's, I think, in the ethereal plane, maybe.
Yep.
Are we going to go up and battle these two other hags? Okay.
I'm hiding. 23 to my stealth roll.
Well, this whole operation is just dishonoring the dead. We need to destroy this somehow.
Yeah, I hadn't launched. I just realized I hadn't launched the game, so I launched it now. Let's see.
I see Rocky in there.
Now, what do I got to do to get my token on there? Okay. There we go.
I guess he's going up the stairs.
Well,
So-
I've got him there, but I can't. There, he's finally moving. I couldn't move him.
Well, that's one of the things, Rod, that I noticed is you can't go across the black borders. So like I can't drag my character into that top section. It gets stopped right there, like it's like that. This is a windowed section, so I can't move up. Now the other day I figured out I could pull it off the board, go all the way around, and then pull it in. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's going up the stairs, so I would be sneaking up behind him.
So is that the two? No, I'm trying to join the rest of my group, but I don't see them. Down. Okay,
There you are.
somewhere. I just flew off the board.
Zoom out. You should see 4 sections of a windmill.
Ah, here we go. Okay, yeah, I was only seeing 2 earlier. So, yeah, I want to be with the group. Is that over here?
Yeah, I think this area here is stairs going up, and so we're going to want to go up. But I'm not wanting to go in front.
Okay.
Whose token is
Well,
this right here? I can't get it to ping. It's on the southwest corner in the wall.
This one, yeah, I can't get it to ping either.
There we go.
That's the old
Yeah,
hat.
that
That's
one.
the old hag icon. Oh no.
Yeah. It wasn't letting me move. It's still not letting. Yeah, I got the laptop back up, so it's weird. I can click on it and you get the action item or the yeah. Yeah. There we go.
So is the group wanting to head upstairs?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll start working up that way a little bit.
I'll go up right behind him.
Let's see. I was able to move earlier.
I had to drag it out to the white border that's around the map, like right over here, and then bring it up the white border to bring it into the 3rd floor. You got to actually go out through one of the windows.
Right.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What the heck?
You can't come to the border. You got to come over here and come off to where your icon is barely seen, and then should be able to run around and come in from the top.
What?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Or wanting to be over here.
I think we got it mostly worked.
I would think stealth is bust at this point since we were just smashing on their friend downstairs. Surely they heard that.
Well, I went with it. I got a 23 on my stealth roll, so I am definitely trying stealth. I don't know, but I'm
Let's
hiding
see.
behind Tony.
What do I need to roll to try to be a little stealthy?
Miss Guile was in half plate and got a 15 with disadvantage.
I clicked on myself. Why didn't it add me?
Yeah, sometimes it does that. It did that to me last week.
Miss Guile had an 11.
And
Yep.
it's done something weird to me because if you look at the roll that I have, it's a 15, but it put me in as a 13. It's like taking pogs for mine. Yeah, but it put me in as a 13.
Yep.
I rolled a 10. I'm supposed to get a +7.
No, oh yeah, no, Sam, you rolled a 3.
Oh, did it say I rolled a 3?
Yeah, if you
Okay,
hover
then
over the
mine's that.
number,
Yeah,
yeah.
it must have added it.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
20. Yep.
All right. So is Rocky in base to base? Okay, so I was right behind him moving up the stairs. So if he's in base to base, can I see the hag at all? Okay, then I'm going to make a attack. 21 to hit. For all right, now I got to figure this out again because it's doing that whole. Did it roll? Four plus five, which is so 9 damage, and then it also rolled the sneak attack of 3d6, which is 12. 21. Second attack. Does a 14 hit? No. Okay. All right. Then what I want to do after making that attack, I would like to try and use like acrobatics to get myself out of the way. Wow, I can't even move in here. There. To get myself over to like here. Yep. Yeah, basically I'll using Rocky, I'll push up, throw my legs up onto the rail banister, do a kick over, backflip, and land on my feet. Hopefully. 21. Okay. As high as I could. If the ceiling's only 8 foot, then possible opportunity attack. Yep. It's okay. I'm going to use my reaction to half the damage using uncanny dodge as part. Just say as part of the whole flip and roll and tuck. So I'll take half of that.
The one that hasn't acted yet, I'm going to try to catch her flat-footed and will shoot 3 scorching rays at her. That one will hit. That one may not. And the third one. Dang. So the first one I think hits with a 24 or 7 burning damage. Two 6s in a row. That's pathetic. And that will be the end of my turn.
Is Pog floating?
Yeah, he's probably floating like in the stairway area.
I'm just asking, can I? Well, I guess I'd lose 5 feet anyway to get around him.
Here,
It's
I'm
not letting me
kind of
move.
like, well,
Yeah.
not that far, but
Well,
yeah,
this
like
guy's
there.
going to move. Move to the top of the steps. Say, in the name of the gravekeeper, be blind. Cast blindness on both of them at 3rd level. Yeah.
We're still not
And so
seeing the dice rolls
yeah,
in the.
at the end of their turn, they get to try to save again. So, and that is Miss Giles' action.
Right. If they both been hit with uh anything other than the blindness, or just one of them?
So I hit the one that you're currently at base with. So blindness means you get advantage on your attack rolls, and they have disadvantage on their attack rolls.
Okay. I'm raging, and I am going to attack the one that David has attacked with my great axe. Um, okay. So now it was I can't okay. Um,
He only rolled one.
right. 22. Yes. Damage is going to be 11.
So if you look at the total damage at the bottom, it's yeah, it's including the. No, that's just difficult.
And I'm going to attack again. 19 to hit. Okay. And damage is total damage 9. And that'll be my turn. Are you trying to hit?
And hit who? Oh,
Oh, no. Yes. Okay. Oh, yes.
But one of them only. Oh, so you're up at 16. Okay, sorry. They go back to back.
You hit. Okay.
What did you do to me? I'm stealthing. I'm stealthing again. All right. So I was at 15. Yeah. So my first attack against the one that I've been attacking. 20 to hit. Okay. Um, 7. I don't know. I'm still not getting it. A D6, so it's 7 total. There's no crit, but the sneak attack is 15. So 22 damage. Yeah, 22 total on the first attack. Second attack. 19 to hit. Okay, and this one is also 7. And that's it for my turn.
All right. I'm going to choose. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb at the one I was attacking. And I'm going to choose Thunder damage for the type of orb I create. Whichever one was, I think whichever one has the 4 initiative. Yeah. So that, and I need to make a ranged spell attack against the target. It'll say Scorching Ray, but it's just my ranged spell attack. 18. Okay, so that will do 3d8 damage. Fifteen thunder damage. That will be my turn.
So, Miss Guile is going to point at Bella and say, "The Gravekeeper takes you to the grave." And he is cursing her. Let me see what path. It's Channel Divinity. Well, to get this off. Curse a creature you see within 30 feet of you until the end of your next turn. Next time me or an ally hits the cursed creature with an attack, the creature has vulnerability to all of the attack's damage and the curse ends. So, then as a bonus action, he is going to cast Healing Word at 3rd level on Rocky. In the name of the Gravekeeper, you are healed for a whopping 10 points.
Thank you.
And Healing Word was a bonus action, so Mist Guile is done.
Okay. I'm gonna attack the one I attacked. Yep. I'm gonna attack the one I attacked the first time. 20 hit. Okay.
Ooh. Hey, Rod, Did you make a save for Ophelia at the end of her turn? Yes. 13.
I hit. It was with a 20.
Remember,
15
she's
total, yep.
vulnerable to the next set of damage, so it would be 30, right?
No, Bella's vulnerable.
Oh, the other one is vulnerable. Okay.
Of course, at the time, I thought Ophelia was blind, but that's all right. It's fog of war.
Yeah.
Now that spell lasts for a little while, though, right? So the one where she takes double the damage.
It'll last until she's hit next. The next hit will do double damage, basically.
Okay.
But that's the other one. It's not the one that you're currently attacking.
Right. I'm kind of between both of them. Would it be to our advantage for me to hit the other one, or just wait for somebody else to do that? Keep whacking on this one where I'm hitting now.
Just keep whacking on that one. I think when I go, I'll go after the other one and do my backstab damage to her.
Alrighty. And that's what I'll do.
Or I'll try to anyway.
The 17 hit. Okay. Um, 11 damage. Yep. Smashed her right in the head, and it just kind of exploded. Then her body fell to the ground.
Hog said, "You dropped your headstone this time."
Oh God.
That's your dad joke of the week. You're welcome, Internet.
Yes.
All right, I'll start the attack.
That should hit.
Yeah, that should. So 18 total, so it'll be 36 damage. It'd be 18 and then doubled. Yeah. And that's the first attack. then the curse will fall off. So this one is just normal straight. 25. Nope, 17. It's close. Well, yours don't show up for us, so we don't see your rolls either. So, so 9. 9 damage there. So a total of 45 points of damage this turn. Not too bad. And that is the end of my turn.
I will Thunderball again. Thing. There we go. So I'm out of first level spells. $15. Boo. Okay, that's my turn.
Yeah. I change it back and forth myself. It's going to step up and cast Inflict Wounds, and at 3rd level, and I hit Bella. I don't see. There's a 16 hit. Okay. That is his action.
All right. Bella's getting ready to get smashed to hope. 15 to hit. All right. So I smashed the ground right next to her. Rear back and swing again. And 25. And damage is show it to me.
Seems like Roll20 slow tonight.
Yep.
I rolled a 10, so add 2 to that for my rage, I guess. So it'd be 12. Yep. All righty. And let's see. Think that'll be my turn. Yep. Yes.
All right. $22. So 11 and 14. So 25 damage. Yep. Second attack. 20 to hit for 9 damage. And that'll be the end of my turn.
I'll have to try poison spray this time. Nope. Moving on. Yep.
Nice.
She's still up? All right. We're just going to have to do mace to the face. That's not going to work, so we'll swing again. Oh, we're just not doing so hot. I don't know what. Yeah, 13. I missed both times, so that is his action.
All righty, I'll give it a shot. Crit 20. Yeah. And I don't know why it rolled twice like that. Uh, I swung and chopped her right in half. Top half of her fell to the left, and the bottom half fell to the right.
Yep. And now, I don't know.
You went.
I'm gonna go up the ladder to the next level while they search down here, I guess.
I need a little repair if anybody's got some.
Well, damn.
Rocky, I do healing word on you for 4.
Thank you, sir.
So I look out from the trap door and I got children up here tied up. Did we have a description of the girl that we were looking for?
No, but I think I had the thing. Oh, we didn't cast anything on it though. She told me where she was supposed to be, I think. And this wasn't it.
No, but that doesn't mean. Remember, you had or she had a feeling that she was going to get grabbed.
Yeah, maybe. We knew her name, right? Hang on, let me pull up my. I think I made notes. I made notes.
Anyway, I'll wrap a rope around the windmill gears and stuff, and then loop it through the ropes that are holding them tight, and then kind of let them down and kind of repel them out of the ceiling one at a time. And yeah, I'm not going to unbind them or ungag them. I'm going to let the guys below take care of that. And let them determine whether they want to do that.
I'll float up and ungag them and talk to them and stuff. Or whatever. Okay, well I'll talk to them. Like, who are you, Hansel and Gretel?
That's the name, isn't it? I thought that sounds right. Oh, maybe that's where I'm getting Meryl from. Is Mad Mary, maybe. Because her daughter would have been older than 5, wouldn't she? John? Wouldn't you think?
I would think so, but maybe not.
No, I don't. I didn't take notes, I don't think.
I took notes, and then I think with the Roll20 update, my notes have disappeared. Because I swear I had made notes. And I've just got my character in here. Or hang on, did I make notes down here somewhere? Maybe.
Yeah, okay.
Well, they're with us. So I guess you're coming with us.
Well, they knew we were going up to investigate it because we told them. But as of what has transpired, yeah. I mean, they may have heard some screaming and yelling. And some of it may have been coming from me.
By the way, Hog looks at Miss Gill and David, what's your character's name again?
Tybor.
Tybor. And he kind of whispers under his voice. He goes, I don't know if you guys have connected the dots, but I think old Toadstool Noggin over there ate children. I think that was a Soylent Green pie.
Yeah. It's either that or that's how they were planning to extend her life.
I think she's high right now. Should we tell? I think we should not tell her.
Aggie's character, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. We're going to have to because she's going to wonder where these 2 children just came from.
Yeah, that's true. All right, I'll be the one to tell her.
But yeah, agreed. She may be a little bit freaked out about what she just ate.
What did we learn about taking candy from strangers, Aggie? You're watching the stream.
There you go. Aren't we trying to get to this little village area still? I think if we just take them with us to there. They don't want to go back to the town because they don't want to go back to their parents. So let's see if we can find somebody in that little village area that might be willing to. Yeah, there you go. Here's the reason why I'm saying that, Rod. Also because Aggie might want them. So I don't want you to send them off and then her go, what? Where was I? How come I couldn't jump in and say I'll take them?
Yeah, I need to rest.
Me too.
I'm shot.
Yeah, I think that was the plan anyway. We just found this up while we were coming this way. We were gonna rest up here.
Watch order
No one. There is no watch order.
works for me.
And you turn, and Pog does jazz hands and goes, amazing! And brings his hands down towards the ground as a rainbow moves from his hands into a door-shaped pattern. And as he reaches the ground with both hands, a door appears and opens up into a fun little hobbit hole.
Yeah.
How many people can fit in that?
I think. Good question now that we got the kids. Hang on. Yeah, I wouldn't figure that'd be too big of a deal. And I think it's actually been stressed to hold more than 6 party members just in case. Let's see.
I think
10-foot radius. Here we go. 10-foot radius, a mobile dome of force. Remains stationary. 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit. Fails if it includes a larger creature or more than 9 creatures. So we've got what, 5 plus 2 now? No. How many we got? We got 4 extra.
While you're sitting there looking at me, I shrink and become a hobbit, a male hobbit.
Okay. So hang on. How many of us are there? There's 1.
That means there's 3 small creatures.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 of us exactly. So I can fit everybody, but it's a little cramped. So there are 9 beds. Creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast a spell, can move through it freely. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can extend through the dome or be cast through it. The atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry regardless of the weather outside. Until the spell ends, you can command the interior to become dimly lit or dark. The dome is opaque from the outside of any color you choose, but it is transparent from the inside. And the colors from outside will shift into a fun rainbow swirl, much like a bubble. Because that is amazing.
So may we click long rest on our character sheet?
We may.
But-
But only if we can find it. There it is.
Rod, do you agree with that statement? Okay. John's used to being the DM, so that, you know.
I figured I'd take a little extra spell. I usually we're going for all of the colorful spells, but I said, we're going to be hanging out in the woods for a while. And basically in Transylvania, I'd like to be invisible.
I hear you. Hey, Rocky, when you wake up in the morning, and you start messing around with your pack, you find a potion of healing that's stuffed in a pocket that you didn't realize you had, or somebody gave you one during the nighttime.
Right.
Well, that could. Oh, that. So we're going back in time a little bit. No, we came out, found them, and introduced the kids to them. And then he created his domicile that I thought they were going to come into as well.
Yeah. We have the ability. They will fit.
Sure.
So what's the significance of these stones?
Everybody.
Hmm. Bah. Can't roll tonight. Yeah, because I want to search around the stones a little bit more. So, and I'm kind of asking questions like, okay, these are, why are these here? Like, what is the significance of these cities of, I'm confused.
Can Miss Guile do a religion check? Hmm. Oh, too bad Noy isn't with us. She's got animal friendship.
Got a 14 on investigation. Yeah.
I rolled a 12 Arcana. Does this have any magical reference of anything? All right. Let me investigate that further. 14 to check out the sunstone. Pog takes his pipe out of his mouth and says, Rocky, come here. I guess Rocky's ignoring me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, Rocky, come
I'm
here.
over here. Yeah, I'm over here. I
Dig.
was,
Dig right
I
there.
was still okay. So I take my spear and start digging in that area. And I uh course, Pog is there, but I kind of want to let everybody else know too, because I don't want to touch it yet until I don't know if it's got any magic or anything on it, that any curses or anything like that. So
Hold
we'll
on
let
just a second.
everybody else investigate a little bit.
I'll tell you to use your spear to like unwrap it. Let me look at it.
Okay, I pry it out of the ground, and open up or unwrap wrapping that it's in.
So there's an Arcana to see if I know anything about it, or if I can sense anything about it. While you're doing that, Pog will look at Rocky and say, "Congratulations, Rocky. You found a vampire slayer." I'd hang on to it.
Sweet.
I will put my pipe back in my mouth and start to ponder kind of what Madame Eva was saying to me. And still trying to figure out where the girl is and what I'm going to do with these two kids, and the fact that we've got the guy with us, the one guy and the gal with us, and all of that's kind of because I don't necessarily believe in tarot card stuff, but it's starting to creep me out a little bit. And I'm pondering whether, if it is true, what it could mean.
And as I get the sword out, I kind of am, curious about the teeth. And we've got 3 more rocks here too. Are they worth looking at, or do we want to
Yeah,
leave
I'll
them alone?
definitely. I think we should investigate everything a little closer. So I'll roll another investigation because I just want to look around the other 3 really well.
There is actually a weapon called the Sun Sword, and it is talking about Strahd. So it is in there, and it's a sentient sword.
What Pog probably will do, even though he doesn't find anything else, he'll probably cast Mage Hand and just sweep all the teeth off of the autumn stone and be disgusted. No, I just kind of like brushed them off of the thing because
This guy will pick them up and bury them, mumbling the whole time about desecrating corpses.
I just didn't want them to be like even
Yeah.
though Pog
No.
probably doesn't believe that anything would happen by placing teeth to an evil god, like it just is like
Yep.
makes me grumpy.
Mist agrees with you 100%. Just kind of digs a hole, puts the teeth in them, covers it up, and Says a prayer over it. Can you pick up the sword with Mage Hand?
No, I would just tell Rocky it's good. You can touch it. It's good. It shouldn't hurt you. Knowing in the back of his mind he could be lying, but he's like, Rocky can take it.
I picked it up and strapped it to me.
It's really so based on the description, it is only really a hilt.
It's only
But
what?
if you want a hilt, it's only the hilt and pommel. So, but it has gained the properties of a sun blade, which means it produces a. I don't remember if you remember the one cartoon when we were really young, but it looked like a pommel or a hilt, and it would turn into a blade of sun. So it was like a blazing sword. It's the same kind of concept.
He got a lightsaber.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay.
So you can't really strap it to your. It's a long sword.
If it's just a pommel until I pull it out, right?
Yeah,
Or
I
is
mean,
it
the item appears to be a longsword hilt. By grasping the hilt, you can use a bonus action to cause a blade of pure radiance to spring into existence, or make the blade disappear. While the blade exists, the magic longsword has the finesse property, so you can use it as a dex weapon. So if you don't want it, I could use it, or anybody else that has a high dex could use it. But it is
that's
sentient,
fine.
so it has an intelligence and a personality. So you might want to read up on it. It's kind of good, so it's not that bad. It is a versatile weapon as well.
I'll toss it over to you or anybody else that would rather have it.
Does anybody specialize in having a long sword? I know our paladin is using a mace.
Yeah, the paladin might be better.
Because he's got that mace of disruption, and that thing wrecks shop, and is probably going to be handy.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, we can see it. Miss Gill, do you use a sword, or what do you use?
A mace, and I'm only proficient with simple weapons.
Okay. So it's got to be David or Rocky.
I can use it simply because of the fact that I'm a elf and I have long sword, rapier, short sword, simple weapons, things like that.
Yeah.
I'm also dex based, so I can use it, but I tend to like to use my other attacks better.
Rocky, you saying you're using a spear right now?
Oh, he's got
I've got a +1 was it axe?
great axe.
Yeah, great
Yeah,
axe.
but
the spear is just my long range. Or javelin. Actually, it's a javelin. That's my long range. I was
Okay.
just using that to dig up.
Yes, it
Yeah,
does.
it's going to have to attune. We know the druid can't use it.
It is a +1 or +2 weapon to damage, to attack and damage. So yeah, it does radiant damage instead of slashing.
What we could theoretically do.
Yeah, every hit. So you really want it to be a fighter that's using it because they get multiple attacks.
I'll be honest with you. I think we need to convince our paladin to use it and give his mace of disruption to the cleric. Yeah. I haven't heard. I know he was fighting his insomnia or whatever. So he may still be having to deal with that.
That is, however, probably a good strategy.
Mason
Mason.
disruption.
Yep.
That's probably an attuned item also, isn't it?
Probably.
It probably is, yeah.
If push comes to shove and somebody wants if the paladin, if Damien doesn't show back up, I'll take a level of paladin and be a backstabbing paladin. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, we want someone to be using this as their primary weapon. So Rocky, if you really want to use it, use it.
I know nothing about it, to be honest with you.
It's just a weapon. It's better than your. It doesn't do as much damage as your axe does, but it does it does good a good amount of damage, especially if you use it in two hands. It does a D10, so it's just a little bit less than. But you've got the strength to use it.
We'll deal with the paladin thing whenever if he gets to jump back in. Why don't we just have Rocky keep it, and I'll just tell Rocky, like, if you're good with your axe, that's fine. But what I would do is pull that out when we're fighting undead.
There you go.
Okay.
That's your undead weapon. If a bunch of zombies or a bunch of mummies or a bunch of vampires or something jump out at us, pull that out. It'll do better than your axe. If a bunch of werewolves jump out, axe is fine.
Okay.
You're going to hit better with this because it's +2 to attack and damage. So yeah, it's a toss up. I don't even, it may even be better than your +2 great axe anyway, or your +1 great axe because it's +2.
What was the name of it?
Sunblade.
Sunblade or Sun Sword.
Okay.
Both of them are in D&D Beyond.
So for you, it'll do a D10 +2, and then against undead, you'll do an extra D8 radiant damage.
Yep. So undead, you would roll a D10 and a D8 and add those two numbers together, and then add your strength modifier to it.
Yep.
+2. That thing will wreck undead. That plus a Mace of Disruption. We've got a nasty. That's a nasty group of undead hunters right there.
Yeah. The other thing is it can talk to you, but it doesn't communicate in language. It communicates in emotions. Because it does have an intelligence of 11. It's got a wisdom of 17 and a charisma of 16. So.
All right.
And when they make sentient weapons, they make them to where so the DM can help push you in different directions, right? I mean, that's a DM tool right there.
The only DM tool around here is me.
You're just a tool.
That's the point. Now I'm a player tool. If we ever get back to something else, if Rob wants to take a break, I'll switch back to being a DM tool. Yeah. Lovely.
Weird. Nobody likes this.